Hey there. So when we found out that the conference was going to be in Dallas, we thought, how can we really benefit our members? Because to us, it was a member value add to have them come and attend the conference. So one of the things we did to get our members here was we actually had an auction. And the proceeds from the auction we used to help fund, we gave them a discount, gave them $100 to come to the conference. One of the other things we did to try to drive attendance to this is we have some feeder organizations. So we have some other organizations like Toastmasters or something called Speaker Co-op in our town. And we actually reached out to them, contacted them, and they got a special discount to come. I don't know if they got member price, but they got close to. Now what was really neat was our affiliates in the host chapter actually got to come for what our members' prices were. So they'd already invested in being part of our chapter, so that's why they got to come. Now here's some ideas you might try. One of the things we did, we're in Texas, so we tried to think of how can we show Texas hospitality as a host chapter. One of the best things that I ever had when I was on the board was I was picked up by a chapter member. So what we did was we took our members, our full NSA members, and we had them pick up our national board members. Second thing that we did was we actually picked up the staff. I heard that this is the first time that our NSA, our incredible NSA staff, has ever been picked up from the airport. We've got some emails that we'll send you as samples, but basically we said, here's all your airline stuff, here's cell phones, bring some water for your people, get them to the hotel safely. Another thing is a host chapter, we gave flowers. We put flowers in the staff's rooms. Texas, we did Yellow Roses of Texas. Now, one of the things that we thought as a benefit to our chapter was, how can we get these local people here to know about our local meetings? Because our NSA North Texas has always felt we're a local gathering of the National Speakers Association. So we have a printout of all of our meetings that are coming up, and we've given special invites to all the guests that are appropriate to come to our meetings. We had Texas stickers. We made people honorary Texans and put a Texas sticker on them. And then we did something that, is what we all need after the convention. You always hear people are saying, you're drinking from a fire hose, which is so true. Well, one of the other chapters we saw had like a conversation area, and they'd put out, some little things, candy and things. We wanted to take that to the next step. So we did a relaxation station. And instead of doing the massage therapist, that's $1 a minute, which is, super cool, what we tried to do was give them an area that they could sit apart and get their feet massaged, but also get to kind of mix and talk. That was real important to us to really, the more people we can expose our local members to, the better off they'll be. Now here's one other kind of hint for you. Go ahead and put some of your chapter stuff around. We've got our chapter banner up. This is our 30th year. We have old pictures, and we've got all that put into that area. So if you're thinking about, how do we promote our chapter at the same time? Get those volunteers. That's a perfect thing for your affiliates or ProTrack people to be involved in. And we've been talking about this for almost a solid year. We didn't even have a meeting during the conference date because we definitely wanted our members to think that this was their meeting, this is where they needed to be. You all, this is so easy to do. It didn't take a lot of time. It took some people who were coordinated to make sure that people got rides and people, were hosting our relaxation station. And it also takes incorporating into your chapter to really say, look, you're having people come visit your city. They need to know who you are. They may refer you, they may not, but they need to know what outstanding speakers you have in your city. You can do it. Let us know if we can help.